The Mawddach Trail lies on the west coast of Wales, near the southern end of the Snowdonia National Park. Here, the Mawddach River flows through the town of Dolgellau before it arrives at a majestic tidal estuary on the edge of Cardigan Bay. The trail runs along the route of the former Rhuabon to Barmouth branch line of the Great Western Railway, closed in 1965 as part of Thomas Beeching's controversial plan to rationalise the railways. You can still find some remnants of railway infrastructure along the path. The trail itself starts in Dolgellau and runs for almost 10 miles along the south side of the estuary to the seaside town of Barmouth. However, we prefer to start at Penmaenpool, which shortens the walk to a more manageable 7 miles, and where there is both a car park and some newly refurbished toilet facilities, both of which are free of charge. At Penmaenpool, a beautiful old wooden bridge, dating from 1879, enables light traffic to cross the estuary without travelling an extra 8 miles to use the bridges on the A470. See the link in the description for opening times and current tolls. From Penmaenpool, the Mawddach Trail heads west, along the south side of the estuary, through fields where sheep and cattle graze on rich pasture. This is land that has been reclaimed from the tidal waters by the building of the railway embankment itself and by a series of other dikes and ditches erected over the centuries by local landowners. The trail is flat and surfaced with gravel for its entire length, making it an easy walk for people of light to moderate fitness. And, like many other trails on former railway lines, the route is also popular with families and cyclists. At various places there are picnic benches and rest spots from where you can enjoy spectacular views of the estuary, which is also a haven for all kinds of wild birds. As you travel down the trail, the estuary begins to open out as it approaches its mouth, and beyond that the open sea of Cardigan Bay. From Penmaenpool you are heading to Mawddach, a distance of just over 6 miles, where there is a much appreciated and well-maintained public toilet. If 6 miles is your limit, a train can take you the rest of the way into Barmouth. However, you might be about to miss the most spectacular part of your journey, which is crossing the Barmouth Railway Bridge on foot. Opened in 1867, the bridge is almost a kilometre in length and is one of the world's oldest wooden rail bridges that is still in use. The bridge takes trains, pedestrians, motorcycles and bicycles across the mouth of the estuary, and the walk takes about 15 minutes, providing yet more spectacular and unusual views of the estuary and its surrounding mountains. At the Barmouth end, an iron swing bridge was installed to allow tall ships to travel up and down the Mawddach. The ships have long since gone, and this part of the bridge is rusty with years of disuse. There used to be a toll to cross the bridge, but now you simply need to make a donation, or face the wrath of the honesty troll. In contrast to the peace and tranquility of the estuary trail, Barmouth offers everything you might expect of a traditional seaside town. It is, of course, possible to retrace the 7.5 miles back to where we started, but we prefer to take the bus, which travels up the north side of the estuary and gets you back to Penmaenpool Bridge in about 15 minutes. The white stone walls of the 17th century George III Inn offer the promise of welcome refreshment and the chance to reflect on the day's adventures.